Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria. This is my next comic video. It's Sweet the Lead. Yes! Oh, there's been some hard episodes, some kind of difficult episodes the last couple of things. Now it's time for a good one. Yes! I think in general the episodes have been good. They've just been hard and difficult and... oh dear. So, yes, I've seen this already. I honestly don't know when I'm gonna stop saying that, because, but whatever. Anyway, so, let's just get on with it then. So, 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, it's Canterlot! Yo! Oh, it's Beta Celestia! Oh!
Here? I get to stay here?
Twilight Sparkle said you were coming to Canterlot for a visit and asked if I might accommodate you.
Thank you so much, Princess.
That was nice.
You're very welcome.
No, really. This is so nice of you.
It's nothing, really.
Oh, but it isn't nothing. It's everything. I just don't know what to say, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Thank you.
Awkward.
You are very welcome.
Thank you.
Oh.
Your luggage, mademoiselle?
Mademoiselle?
I'll leave you to get settled.
Your Highness.
Enjoy your stay.
Aw, that was nice.
Thank you.
Where would you like me to put these?
Oh, poor guy.
That's perfect.
He is flat. Oh dear, poor guy.
My little pony.
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic.
I can't think of anything more to say during the opening. I like it, it's cool.
Faithful and strong, sharing kindness.
It's really weird not seeing Discord in the window. Oh. It must be really hard to see where you're going doing that.
Do you know what I love about Canterlot?
Rarity's happy here.
Everything. I may have been born in Ponyville, but I am a Canterlot pony at heart.
So why doesn't she move?
Now, I know that we're here to
Megan McCarthy.
but Twilight was such a dear to get me that suite at the castle. I simply must make her something to express my gratitude.
That would be nice. How generous of you.
An outfit for her birthday party this weekend. Perfect.
An excellent
just
idea.
Beloved hero blessings.
Look. Mysterious shadows. Look. Oh dear.
Please excuse our interruption. I'm Jet Set, and this is my wife, Upper Crust. We saw you from across the cafe and just had to find out.
Where did you get that simply marvelous chapeau?
Oh dear, dear.
This old thing?
This old
something
thing? Oh, what? Oh. Oh there. Oh no! It's coming! Oh dear.
It's me, AC Turn-Up Truck. We met at the big hoedown at Ponyville last fall.
A hoedown, eh?
Yes, of course. How are you?
Good, real good.
Oh dear.
You're from Ponyville?
Yeah, what's it to you?
Well, yeah, yes, but...
She's a real big town fancy pint and dress
Ow.
maker there. Problem made that real pretty thing she's got on her head.
I thought it looked a little country.
Hey.
I told you it wasn't something you could get here in Canterlot, dear.
Oh, dear. Ow, that was really hurt.
Well, they seem real nice.
Oh, Rarity's mortified. Oh, poor Rarity.
Looked a little country. Not something you can get here in Canterlot.
Uh-oh.
I'll show you something worthy of Canterlot.
Oh, now you've done it. Nice.
I have to get started right away. This new design is very ambitious, and I've already written to Twilight to let her know she'll have something beyond fabulous to wear to her party.
Oh dear. Oh no. He's glowing.
Pants?
I say, that's one way to make an introduction.
Yeah, I could say that.
Oh, goodness. I am so sorry.
Oh, please
I can
forgive
see that.
me.
I've just got so many bags, and I was trying to get back to my suite at the castle, and
You're staying at the castle.
the princess invited me to stay in one of the suites.
You know the princess?
pony with expensive tastes, I see.
Oh, it's for an ensemble I'm making for a friend. Her birthday's in a few days.
Poor opalescence.
I'm really sorry I bumped into you.
Alright.
I'm not.
Oh.
You are obviously some pony worth bumping into.
Interesting.
Listen, I have a VIP box reserved at the Wonderbolts Derby this afternoon. Would you be so kind as to join me and a few of my companions there?
Me?
But of course, my dear.
Well, I'm, sure.
We'd love to see you there.
Rarity.
Rarity.
Rarity. It's like, hi. Wait. Oh, get back, wait. Don't leave without me.
Well, seeing the Derby from a VIP box is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Con. Going to the Derby cuts into the amount of time I have to finish Twilight's outfit.
Oh, decisions.
Fancy Pants is the most important pony in Canterlot. His stamp of approval could mean big things for me here. Con. Twilight's party might not be as sophisticated as the Derby, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't put all of my energy into creating her birthday ensemble. My ponyville friends will appreciate my hard work more than any pony.
Yeah. Oh.
I hate to let them down.
Oh, come on, Rarity. You can do it.
And I won't. Opal, I am going to the Wonderbolts Derby as a guest of Fancy Pants.
Okay. yes. Dear.
Pardon me. Excuse me.
Oh, the horror. Poor animators. Oh, the Royal Guard. Yes. Who are you?
Rarity, jolly good to see you. So glad you could make it.
Yay. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Every pony, this is Rarity. She's staying at Canterlot Castle.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wonderbolts Derby. The competitors are taking their places at the starting line, and our race will begin momentarily.
I'll be rooting for Rapid Fire, of course.
Rapid
sure
Fire.
to make home the grand prize.
Yes.
I don't think he has a chance against Fleetfoot.
You dare to disagree with Fancy Pants? How dare you? Take off. Interesting.
Bravo, Rarity. I say, how did you know Fleetfoot would be victorious?
My friend Rainbow Dash talks about her all the time. She says what Fleetfoot lacks in size, she makes up for in speed.
Good for her.
And who is this Rainbow Dash?
Uh-oh, awkward.
Why, she's the Wonderbolts trainer, of course.
Oh dear.
Staying at Canterlot Castle, and she knows that Pegasus is training the Wonderbolts.
Oh,
I
dear,
told
oh,
you all
dear.
this was an important pony.
Oh dear.
3 cheers for Rarity, my new favorite party guest.
Well, that was kind of sudden. Everything. Oh, the horror.
And then I said, please, that isn't a hat, darling. That's a natural disaster that somehow landed atop your head.
Ouch, that was hurtful. Yeah, that was real funny, Rarity. Oh,
Oh,
man.
you are a delight, Rarity. An absolute delight. You simply must attend my art gallery opening this evening.
Oh, I'd love
to, but unfortunately,
Not forget my charity auction tomorrow morning.
Well, that sounds wonderful, but
And of course there's a seat for you at my dinner party tomorrow night.
I'm flattered. Really. It's just I have a project I really need to get started on, and...
Oh, but Rarity, I may as well close down the whole gallery if you can't attend.
Ouch.
My auction is for charity, dear. For charity.
And
Ow.
my dinner party would be a disaster if you don't come.
Oh, no, the horror.
Of course I'll be there.
What is
A disaster event.
Oh, no. Poor Rarity. She's got herself into a corner now. Oh, dear.
Looks like we'll be spending a few more days here, Opalescence. Turns out bumping into Fancy Pants like that was the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Aw.
Of course, finishing Twilight's dress in time for her birthday party is still my top priority. But I can't possibly disappoint the Canterlot elite by rejecting their invitations now, can I?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, no to Rarity, to Crisis, but yes to the song.
The town girl on the go, and the type of pony every every pony should know. I'll be the one to watch the girl in the flow. And the type of pony every pony should know. Becoming as popular can be. Making my mark in high society. I'm the belle of the ball, the star of the show. Yeah, and the type of pony every pony should know. See how they hang on every word that I speak. My approving glance is what they all see. I'm the creme de la creme, not just another Jane Doe. I'm the type of pony every pony should know. At home at the opera on a fancy yacht, becoming the talk of all of Canterlot.
Yikes.
I'm the creme de la creme, not just another Jane Doe. Yeah, I'm the type of pony every pony should know.
Okay.
Because I'm the type of pony. Yes, I'm the type of pony.
Say, come on, Rarity.
Yes, I'm the type of pony every pony should know.
Oh, dear. Poor Rarity. Unfortunately, I kind of know what Rarity's going through. Oh, dear.
Oh, I hope I haven't forgotten anything.
Me
You better get going. I must get back to
poor
Ponyville with
Essence.
enough time to finish Twilight's ensemble.
I can make it.
For me? Dearest Rarity, your presence is requested at the Canterlot garden party tomorrow afternoon. Yours, Jet Set, and Upper Crust. The Canterlot garden party!
Yes,
right next
yes,
to the Galloping
yes,
Gavel,
yes.
that is the premier event in Canterlot! Ah! Ooh, but if I go, I'll miss Twilight's birthday.
Oh, no.
But if I don't go, my new reputation in Canterlot as a very important pony might be ruined.
No.
I might never be invited to another high society event again.
Oh, no.
Friend's birthday, very important pony.
Oh. Rarity's going to explode.
It's just too important.
Aww. Poor Rarity.
My dear Twilight, I am afraid I won't be able to make it to your birthday party tomorrow because poor Opal is quite ill.
Oh, no.
And she is in no condition to make the long journey back to
Oh,
Ponyville.
no, the
I do
horror.
hope you understand.
Aw.
Your friend, Rarity.
Aw.
I suppose this means you don't need me to bring down your bags?
No, but I will need some help unpacking them.
After he gets back from the hospital.
What? Too much?
Poor guy.
Right, too little. Garden party, here I come.
Uh-oh, busted. And Rarity is dead. Oh, dear. Cut the commercial.
Right before she hit the ground, shoot! Hi again! What are you... How did you... Why are you...
Listen to her. She's so excited to see us, she can hardly talk.
Oh, dear.
What I mean to say is, what are you all doing here?
When I got your letter saying you were stuck in Canterlot, I asked Pinkie Pie if it wouldn't be too much trouble to move my birthday party here, so you wouldn't have to miss it.
Oh.
Balloons are super easy to pack.
Wow. First you get me a suite at Canterlot Castle, and now this.
Aw.
I don't know what to say, Twilight.
How about you start by saying what you're doing in that fancy getup?
Uh-oh. Good
well,
question, Rainbow Dash.
I always put on something a little fancy when Opal's feeling under the weather. Cheers it right up.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Opal. Where is the sick darling?
Oh, she's... Hold on a minute.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, no.
I'm so sorry.
Poor Opal. Oh, the horror. Oh, that's terrible.
She's resting on the bed.
Poor baby. She looks awful.
I'm gonna get you for this, Rarity.
Is that my dress?
Yes?
It's so simple. So practical.
Oh, no.
So me. It's the perfect dress for my birthday party.
Well, that was fortunate.
I love it.
Yay.
You don't know how
Safe.
glad I am to hear you say that.
Quick, hide it. Oh.
When I told the princess that I was moving the party to Canterlot, she was kind enough to offer us the Canterlot Castle Ballroom.
That was nice.
Is it fancy pants?
Fancy pants?
What? Where?
Where?
Is it? Wait, what?
You mean, where did you find the time to put up all these decorations?
Rainbow dashes onto her.
Oh, I never leave home without my party pants.
Oh no, she's got a cannon!
I thought about having my birthday outside, but they're having another party on the castle grounds
Get this
today.
off of me! What? Oh, hide me! Oh no! Huh? Who did that? Oh, Rainbow! Uh-oh. Oh, poor Rarity.
No reason I can't at least make an appearance.
Oh dear. La 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 la. Hey, what happened to Rarity?
I'm here!
Yay! Darling, I'm so glad you made it.
Rarity! So happy to see you here.
I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Oh dear. Wait, I smell something.
I say, what is that scent you're wearing? It smells like... Is that cake frosting?
Is that cake frosting? Oh no.
Yes, I always dab a little frosting behind my ears before I go out. After all, who doesn't like the smell of cake frosting?
I know I do.
Yeah. Oh
All
dear.
this talk about cake has made me hungry. Think I'll go and see what's on the hors d'oeuvre table, if you'll excuse me.
I must say,
yes,
you
darling.
do look like...
Yes, darling, yes. Ugh. Uh-oh, they're blindfolded, watch out. Oh no. It's dangerous.
look like the height of fashion.
Okay,
I would expect nothing else.
yes. It's a slight contrast. Wait a minute. Oh, screen. Oh no. Oops, she put the hors d'oeuvre in the... Oh dear, what a horrible idea. Look over there!
I think I left the bathwater running in my suite. I really should go check them over. Is that Princess Celestia?
Where?
To use the little filly's room. Can I get any pony more punch? I have to go to the thing.
Running out of steam.
Stuff, you know.
What's with the croquet mallet?
What croquet mallet?
Duh, the one in your mouth?
Oh, that croquet mallet. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that croquet mallet.
Oh, no.
You know, the truth is...
Truth is that... Oh.
Were you at that other party in the garden?
No.
Rarity. I'm surprised at you.
Oh,
Twilight, let me explain.
I hadn't realized you were such a savvy business pony.
You must understand.
What?
All of those ponies look so posh. And with the Grand Galloping Gala coming up, I
Oh,
bet you could
again?
totally get some of them to buy your dresses. Very smart.
Interesting.
Woo.
Yeah, Twilight.
Why, yes, I didn't want you to think I was being rude, so that's exactly the reason I didn't tell you. One and only reason.
I don't think the others are convinced.
Oh, well, you didn't have to do that. You should totally go over there and mingle.
Oh, okay.
Twilight,
Worked out.
you really are the best friend a pony could ever ask for. I don't know why I ever thought you wouldn't understand.
Understand what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
See you girls later.
Bye, gotta go.
Hey, wait up! We're your friends. I'm sure they won't mind if we check out the party too.
Uh-oh.
Come on, you guys. Let's show them how to party Ponyville style.
Oh, no, let's not do that.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is disaster written all over it. You gotta get in. Hey, who let them in here? Duck! Oh, no.
How come y'all aren't doing any gardening?
What is...
This is a garden party, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah. Get away from her, she's dangerous.
Can you believe what that pony is wearing?
It's just so plain.
Yeah.
Excuse me, might I ask where you got your ensemble?
Why, yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you may. A very, very close friend of mine from Ponyville made it for me.
Oh no! I have to stop her. Oh, ew.
Ponyville, you don't say.
Don't say.
I
Hey?
do say. Her name is...
Fancy Pants, come with me. I'd like to show you
What?
this thing that's
This
over
thing.
there, on the other side of the room.
In a moment, my
No,
dear.
but I'm talking
this
now.
lovely filly from Ponyville was just about to tell me who made her charming dress.
That dress?
Dress-
Oh,
dress-
come now, who cares? It's just a plain old...
Oh, don't be so modest. This dress you made is beautiful.
Oh no! My life is ruined.
We all think so.
You know these ponies?
You know them? No. Oh dear! Will Rarity break? Oh no! It's like we got her now.
Yes. Yes, I do know them.
Yes!
They may not be as sophisticated as some of you Canterlot ponies, but they are my best friends, and they are without a doubt the most important ponies I know.
Yo, Rarity!
Important ponies? These ruffians?
Don't
Ruffians,
make me
eh?
laugh.
Yes.
I, for one, find them charmingly rustic.
What?
And I think the dress you made for your friend is lovely. I dare say every mare in Canterlot will be wanting one.
Oh, I'd like to place my order right now.
I think you should get two.
Oh, ow.
Yes, now
Yeah,
then.
yes, now then.
How
Yeah.
about you introduce me to your friend?
With pleasure,
Yes!
dear
We're
Princess
safe.
Celestia.
Everything worked out
I
cool.
wanted to tell you about the important lesson I learned during my visit.
She's right behind
now
you.
that I would like to hear.
I learned that no matter where you go in life, you should never forget that you are the product of your home and your friends. And that is something always to be proud of, no matter what.
A very valuable lesson to have learned.
It certainly is. Might I ask that we hurry things up a bit?
Poor guy. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Baggage Guy. Sorry. I hope you'll be okay. And as always, thank you to you hardworking people for working so hard on the show. Yo. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, the all-powerful DHS, Hasbro Studios. So that was sweet and elite. I mean, this is a pretty good episode. It's like, oh, they got Rarity and they got her good. Oh, this is absolutely Rarity's like main dilemma and stuff that she has. She's like, I must have been this interesting question. If Rarity like loves Canterlot, why doesn't she just move there? I don't know. There's probably a reason. It's just probably never stated why. But I must admit, in a way, they might want to say that once in a while. It's like, because, yeah, Rarity is such a Canterlot pony. She definitely is a Canterlot pony. But, you know, that's interesting. I mean, But anyway, this was a good one. Because, yeah, they put Rarity in a pretty difficult predicament, but it's still kind of fun and everything, and we got to learn a lot about Canterlot, the unicorns, and the hobnobs, and you know, the high class ponies and everything, which was kind of interesting. Personally, we even got to see an appearance by the Royal Guard, yo. And of course Celestia, that was cool. I like Celestia in this one. She was kind of interesting. It's like, yeah, she's like, that's not a big deal, Rarity. It's just, it's a big empty castle. It's not a big deal. And you're my friend. I like you and everything. Oh dear. That was an interesting moment with Celestia. It's like when like Rarity's like kissing her feet. It's like, yeah, this is getting kind of awkward. Yeah. Oh dear. But anyway, so yeah, Rarity. This is a good episode because it's fun. It's interesting. I mean, it's like, yeah. I mean, this is actually a pretty good lesson because, yeah, I mean, Rarity's obviously in a way ashamed of being a Ponyville pony, that she wants to be a Canterlot pony, but she can't. Well, she sort of can't anyway, because, but yeah, obviously the Canterlot ponies themselves are kind of shallow and everything. But yeah, I think one thing at a time. Rarity's conflict here is pretty interesting because obviously she's struggled with this. We've seen that her parents are not, the high class ponies and everything that Rarity wants to be and everything like that. So she doesn't come from this background, but she wants to be a part of these ponies. Which I kind of identify with, because let's just say as someone who has an OC as the Royal Guard, all I'm going to say is I don't fit the profile of someone who would join the Royal Guard or the military, but I would, in Equestria's case, I would kind of want to, so I kind of identify with that. Yeah, like when I was at the Forward Operating Base Equestria panel at Brony Guard, it's like I feel like I don't belong here. It's like it's stuff like that. And, oh dear, I would want to, but I don't, and everything like that. So enough of that nonsense. But yeah, in a way, I think we can identify with Rarity's conflict. Like, there's probably this crowd that we want to be a part of, but because of our background, we feel like we can't, or in some cases, we can't. I mean, obviously, they're obviously showing that, you're from Ponyville. It's like, It's like, oh, the shame of it, the shame of it. Yeah, it seems to be that they can't, that obviously Ponyville is obviously the exact opposite of Canterlot. Canterlot is obviously meant to be this big, high-class city or whatever, and Ponyville's not. It's a small little town in the middle of nowhere. Well, sort of, in a way. It's actually directly in the middle of Equestria, and you can actually see it from Canterlot, so yo-ho. But anyway, but yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people can identify with this, because, obviously not everybody comes from a big high-class society background, or the background that they, in a way, would sometimes want to have, and that's obviously the lesson here, is that wherever you come from, you should not be ashamed of that, and in a way, you should be proud of wherever you come from, because certainly that's who, where you come from obviously defines, in a way, who and what you are and everything, and what and your life experiences and everything. So you can't just pretend that doesn't exist. You shouldn't be ashamed of that, regardless of where you want to go in life and everything like that. And certainly, it's the classic story of, the small town, the guy from the small town making it big in the big city somewhere, or something like that. So it's like, that's possible. If you want to do that, you can do that. You can't be, it's like, oh, where's that line from Ratatouille? It's like, you must not let people define your limits from where you come from, and stuff like that. That's definitely, I think, the lesson here. And not, obviously, to not be ashamed, it's like, of your friends or where they come from and everything like that, because obviously the main six and the Canterlot ponies are two completely different sets of ponies. It's like, they completely don't belong here. That's what they're obviously trying to set up and show. It's like, it's obviously a massive contrast between the two. Well, and they're also, in theory, a lot younger than most of those ponies as well, so so it's kind of like the kids and putting the kids and the adults kind of together, sort of a thing, but as well. But yeah, I mean, obviously these are two completely different kinds of ponies and societies and everything like that. Though interestingly, Twilight should fit in here a little bit more than she does. After all, this is her hometown. Interesting is Canterlot is actually Twilight's home city, hometown, whatever you want to call it. So interesting. It was probably nice for her. She probably was probably happy to be here again. Not to mention she was probably Celestia at some point. I think that was cool. But yeah, the song was also really good. It was really good, as most songs are on the show. Is like, it accomplishes what it sets out to do very, very well. I mean, it's trying to push this, accelerate sort of the progress of Rarity going from this pony that no one's heard of to being this big important pony that everybody wants to know and do and stuff with and everything, and just have her show up at their events. Oh dear. So yeah, I think now I'm gonna get onto the Canterlot ponies and their high society. It's like, it's very, very shallow, to be honest. It's like, it's and everything. It's like, I mean, the ponies, it's like they're going along with the crowd, or they're going along with, I think it's the nexus, I think is the word that might describe this. The one pony, they're like, this one pony decides to do that, go do that, because that pony decided to do that. That's very shallow. And stuff like that. Oh dear. Which is probably true of high society. I definitely am not a high society person. No. Definitely not. But anyway, so I mean, that was, I mean, it was interesting to see that. Again, their necks must really hurt from having to do this. And it also must be kind of hard seeing where they're going. Oh, I think, yeah, I think in short, they're snobs. This is where Fancy Pants is very interesting. Oh, yeah. I think Digi said, it's like, he doesn't wear pants. Oh, well. But yeah, he's interesting. He's different. He's not like the other Canterlot ponies. He's more open to, talking to the maid six and not just simply shoving them out the door, because, like, ugh, most of the other Canterlot ponies are like, oh, who let this riffraff in here? Let's get him out of here. It's like, oh, how could you be friends with these riffraff, Rarity? Is probably what they're thinking, but, but Fancy Pants isn't like that. He's cool. He's open to new stuff and everything. And maybe he's had enough with these ponies, and maybe he just likes to meet some new ponies like the Maid Six and everything. I mean, it was also kind of. It's just interesting. It's just interesting. Yeah, he's a very interesting character because. Oh dear. Oh, I was also thinking he's also sort of I'll say this. It's sort of not true. He also appears to be a slight variant of the Shining Armor model because of his feet and everything like that. But I don't know why I think that. But that'd be okay. But he's obviously clearly unique and interesting and different. I like him. He's cool. He's like the only pony who's not really a big snob in a way that he is in a way, because he's a high class pony like every pony else in Canterlot, but. No, that was everything. It was interesting to see, the Earth Pony guy. Sorry, I forgot his name. But, it's like, oh, there are Earth ponies here and other kinds of ponies here that do things and everything. So that was kind of cool. I mean, yeah, poor Rarity was like, oh, mortified. It's like, oh no. It's like, I don't really know him. I don't know what he's talking about. Poor Rarity. Oh, this was such a roller coaster ride for Rarity. She had moments of extreme excitement. Yes. This is like my dream come true. I'm in Canterlot and they love me here. Yes. And then she goes from extreme, like, oh, the horror. It's like, oh no, I'm going to be embarrassed in front of every single high-class pony in Canterlot and my life will be over. No. Oh, but yeah, but the good news is she comes through in the end and everything. I think that's cool. It's like, she chooses her friends over being over the high-class ponies, which is cool. Way to go, Rarity. Because, yeah, I mean, it's interesting to really stop and think about the motivation, there. But I think it does work. It does make sense for Rarity to do that. And I think because obviously her friends are very important to her, and she's obviously coming to the realization. Because I think the other big thing that might motivate that is that, Rarity in a way betrays Twilight and the main six. It's like she's going, she in a way chooses the Canterlot ponies over them. But Twilight's okay with this. Twilight's fine with this. I mean, she thinks that, Rarity is just doing this as a business thing, which would be perfectly legit. And I think that Twilight doesn't care either way. I mean, it's like, this is a big opportunity for Rarity one way or the other. I mean, Twilight understands. She gets it. She's fine with it. And I think that might be the thing that motivates Rarity to choose her friends over the Canterlot ponies, because she might know that after what Rarity didn't do a horrible, terrible thing to them, but at the same time, she did kind of, in a way, betray them. But yeah, Rainbow dashes onto her, which I think is good. It's like, yeah, Rarity. But yeah, I mean, after that, it's like Rarity's like, what? You forgive me? This is okay with you? Wow, that's incredible. I think probably Rarity's reaction. So like when this happens, so when she has to basically choose between her friends and the Canterlot ponies, she's like, I think she knows, my friends will always be my friends. They will always forgive me. They will always be my friends. Well, as the Canterlot ponies, I'm not so sure. I don't think so. I think that might be reading a little bit too far into it, but I think that might be, in a way, what Rarity is thinking and feeling during that. She knows that her friends will always be her friends and be loyal to her, and everything is like that, and that's cool. Yeah, way to go, Rarity. It's good to see the magic of friendship prevail once again. Yo! Okay, so I think that was getting into something, some more fun things. This episode was very fun. It was interesting. The poor package guy, it's like, he got crushed multiple times. I hope, and he's really strong too. Like lifting 5 times his own body weight in bags and stuff. What did Rarity need so many bags for anyway? But classic Rarity. But anyway, and poor Opal Essence is being dragged everywhere and being put in the bag upside down and being soaked, and it's like, no. No, Rarity, no. Poor Opalescence. I think unfortunately she's probably gotten used to this by now because like there's nothing she can do about it. Bummer. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you for this, Rarity. That was good. It was fun, and we did get to see a lot more Canterlot and a lot more other things in high society and everything like that. That was cool. And of course, Celestia got to make another appearance. Yes. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. So this episode was pretty good. It was interesting, and I liked it. It's good. It is fun. It had a pretty awesome song in it. It's pretty cool. And it definitely defines Rarity's character pretty well and everything. This is her dream. This is the thing that she's always wanted. Not only does she want to live in Canterlot, but she wants to be the focus of the attention. She wants to be the nexus that every pony, wants to, that every pony wants to be like, or wants to, it's like if Rarity does something, they want to do the same thing. She wants to be that pony. And I guess to a point that's okay. But again, but the thing that's great about this episode is that she shows that, yeah, she still wants that, and it's okay for her to want that, but she will always pick her friends over that, and she'll always care about her friends, and she'll always want to be friends with the main six. So yo, and it also does further proof that Rarity is actually generous and everything. Because Rarity, in theory, Rarity didn't have to do anything for Twilight, but because she's generous, she's kind and everything, she went and she begged her dress, even though it was very simple. Must have been, I think after first glance, I think it looks actually an awful lot like the dress that Rarity's making. It's just, I think Rarity's just simply more finished. That was great. There were so many of those great moments in this episode. It's like, I'm doomed. I tell you. It's like, oh no, wait, this worked out. It's like this dress is so plain and functional. I love it. But anyway, yeah, I think there was so many of those great moments where it's like, yes, I'm saved, and I think that was cool. Oh dear, but just at the end, she still has to make that choice. She still has to make the choice between her friends and the Canterlot ponies, and she makes the right choice. And yes, it makes me very happy. And it was just fun. This episode was good. It was fun overall, and had a great song in it, and it had a pretty good lesson that I think a lot of people can kind of relate to and everything. And yes, we definitely should not let our limits be be set by where we come from. Yo. So anyway, and then always never be ashamed of your friends or where you come from, because that may have been where you came from, but that doesn't decide where you're going and all that stuff. But so I think, again, overall, this was a good one. I liked it, I enjoyed it, and I think I've rambled on about this enough. So I hope you enjoyed this Comrade video, and thank you for watching, subscribing, commenting, and liking, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.